All right, we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let's begin. We have the Death. Someone could be unwell. We have the Ace of Cups. Someone could be depressed, okay? Ten of Cups. The Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups should be happy, overwhelming energy, gratitude, a joyous moment in your life, okay? Something happened to excite you. Something happened to move your family forward. Something of that regard. With the Death card being here, this is a polar opposite to that. So this could be grief, okay? Someone could be grieving. All right. I don't know if someone is grieving over the loss of someone or something. Some someone is emotionally grieving. The Moon. The Moon to the Death card. This could be a hidden grief, a hidden sorrow. Okay, something happened. Something happened to someone and they are quietly grieving. The Devil. Something happened. Someone went through something. Someone did something, and it caused a negative reaction in their life. Okay. We have a King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. They're waiting on healing, okay? Someone's waiting to heal from something. This reading started off, when we got the Death card, I said someone could be sick, someone could be, okay, someone could have an illness, all right? Someone could have an illness, someone could have a disease, someone is unwell, and, okay, they're waiting on the medication to take effect to heal them. This is someone that is unwell. They're waiting on the medication to work. Five of Swords. They feel there's an inner battle they're having right now, possibly with their integrity, with their words, with their honesty. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Okay, so if someone is in a situation where they're wondering why someone is distancing themselves from a person, or you don't really hear from someone, or I don't know, maybe something has been going on in your reality with the connection that you have, that's because you've been guided away, all right, from this person, or this person knows that they can come towards you because this is what's going on with them, and they know that they can bring that into your reality because they're sick. Someone's sick, okay? And if you connect to them, then you'll have their sickness. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? I don't know if they're fighting in their reality with persons, okay, with maybe whoever and however this happened. All right, Nine of Wands. They're trying to keep you away from this. Four of Wands, because again, they're waiting on the medication to take effect because they want to be able to have a happy home, have a fresh start, have a clean start, have a clean slate. Someone is hoping and praying for a clean slate in their life, okay? And whatever this is that they're going through, this has been such okay. This was their dark night of the fucking soul. Whatever this was, this took them through it. This situation here, okay, took them through it. You know, take me through that, take me through that, right? They got taken through that. This has changed their palate. They literally have a distaste for the energies that maybe they were within that got them into this situation. It's a turn off. It's putrid. It's rancid. Okay. This person is healing, but they have to fully recover. They do. They have to fully recover. Um, but whatever this is, they're going through some stuff in their life. All right. Because this almost knocked them out, or maybe, you know, maybe it did. The King of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Someone's emotionally conflicted about this. Okay. Again, this caused some sort of awakening for a person. Someone was in a predicament where they made a choice, and the choice that they made landed them in a position that brought sickness, brought illness, brought unwell energy into their reality, into their vessel. Okay. So, this process that they're going through, having to purge and having to purify their vessel of what they were connected to, what they put themselves in the position to be connected to. When I tell you, this has been such a severe teachable lesson for this person, for this energy. It's almost, think of a child learning their first lesson, you know, their first lesson that they learned on their own, when they didn't know that maybe that a surface was hot, right? And when they went to touch it, they get burnt. And when they feel that burn, they know, I'm not going to touch that surface. They have an aversion to it. This energy that was created, they now have an aversion to the energy. This is a space that makes them feel unwell. Even after they've healed from this, the space that, or the energy, the environment that created the sickness, even when they're well, their body, their antibodies, okay, their immune system is building up antibodies in a way where once they are healed, they have an aversion to the energies that created the illness for them, including the energies that were within themselves. Understand, accountability has to be taken. This person has lost attraction to certain parts of themselves. This person has lost attraction to certain parts of or spaces that, again, brought destruction into their home. Six of Swords. So if someone was connecting to a space, you're moving away from that because you see where that would have gotten you, right? Also, even without intention, you are being naturally spiritually moved away from the space because of there's an aversion. Okay, is this can be in, okay, so in natural realm, it's as though you have an allergic reaction. You get what I'm saying? To a space. You start to, your body reacts in a way because of the space. It's an aversion. Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Someone's antibodies could be kicking in, okay, to fight off whatever this is. Of Wands. Just the Two of Wands. The Knight of Wands sideways. This is promiscuous energy. The Hangman. That's what caused this. Promiscuous energy caused whatever this is in this person's life. The High Priestess. The Five of Cups. Again, this person, they going through it. Take me through that. Take me through that. They are being taken through it. They're being taken through the ropes because it's physically manifested, it's spiritually manifested, it's emotionally manifested, it has mentally manifested. That's what this Seven of Cups is. This Seven of Cups is all of the manifestations of an illness that they created. That they, damn, Ace of Pentacles. That they materialize. The Ten of Wands. They got work to put in. Okay, they have work to put in. This person has work to put in to clear this out of their energy. That's just facts. Otherwise, you know, someone has been placed in time out. Someone could be in isolation. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Someone could be receiving financial backing, okay? Someone could be receiving financial support. We have the Six of Wands. Someone could have received a loan, okay? Hold on, one of the cards dropped. Damn, I'm on top of it. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Don't mind my hot water bottle. It's cold over here. This card is trying to hide. So I'm really curious as to what this is. Ace of Wands. Wow. I said this card is trying to hide. What's the Ace of Wands? And why was it so hard to get to? What's the Ace of Wands and why was it so hard to get to? Someone could be hard to reach. Someone could be hard to get, okay? This could be a hard to get energy. They don't play hard to get. They are hard to get, okay? Because once you do this energy, it's a guaranteed success, or it's a high probability, okay, of success. And that's why the energy is hard to get. Spirit will literally get in your way. Okay, Spirit will literally get in your way if you're not in a position that you're of preparedness for a hard to get energy. If you're not doing what it takes to be that efficient, that effective, that, you get what I'm saying? If you're not putting in that hard effort to receive something that's hard to get, why would you get it? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't go together. And so Spirit will literally interfere in that and create blockages for you because you are not prepared for a hard to get energy. There's a difference between playing hard to get and being hard to get. Eight of Swords. Someone feels violated. Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. Someone feels violated, maybe mentally. Someone feels as though you're reading their mind. This is tarot. The Strength. Someone's becoming really powerful, okay? You know, in those movies, whether it's a cartoon movie or it's a, you know, an action hero movie or something, and you see all of the different elements or different power sources from different parts of the world sourced within this one elemental being, and their auric field lights up with an extreme white or blue sort of light. It's almost like that's what's happening here, okay? Spiritually, to someone, someone's being powered up. But What did I say this was? Someone feels violated. Oh yeah, violation. Maybe someone's offended. Someone's offended by your position. Someone could be offended by your position. Someone could be, okay, so, mm, you know what I'm hearing? The example that I'm getting. When you're at maybe a school or something where there are persons, there are levels, there's different sections and factions, right? And depending on where you are, you have certain allowances or restrictions, right? Codes or rules or right of engagement. These different stuff like that. And persons in different factions are wanting to be able to have the same abilities or access, or you get what I'm saying, as someone. This is subordinates versus, I guess, superiors, or someone is trying to attack authoritative energies because they want the same, right? You get what I'm saying? They want the same everything as them. So, to break it down to a different example, think about two artists, right? And one wanting to be treated as the other, paid as the same as the other. Um, they want to mirror the person when they're not in the same faction, they're not in the same level, they're not in the same groups, they're not, okay? This is someone that's trying to maybe base their worth or base their value off of what they perceive the worth and the value of another person to be. Or even if it's not just a perception of it and it's a reality, they're basing their worth and their value off of another person that they are zoned in on, right? So, I don't know. Three of Swords. Someone wishes that they could glue a mirror back together. This could be shattered glass, a shattered mirror. Nine of Swords. This person wants to be able to mirror you and they can't. It frustrates the fuck out of them. They may do things to the extreme in order to, I don't know, but they stress themselves out. They're causing stress, which is causing illness. It's causing pain. They're causing pain to themselves. I don't know if they're inflicting pain on themselves. This is Swords, this is Swords. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. Again, Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords with the strength. If they have a habit of cutting themselves, or if they have a habit of self-mutilation, okay, someone that cuts themselves in maybe spaces that isn't visible to others, or they wear things to cover it up, or they do it in positions that no one will see, okay, stuff like that. Things like that could be heightening in their reality because they're stressing themselves out trying to compare themselves to another person when it's obvious that they need to be healing themselves, but they're hurting themselves instead. So not only are they hurting themselves physically, they hurt themselves mentally, focusing on another person. This person could talk really negatively to themselves about themselves. They could think really negative things about themselves to themselves. Okay. This could be a person when they're taking pictures of themselves, or, they're looking at themselves in the mirror. They're sizing themselves up, not in a way that is uplifting, but they're breaking themselves down, pointing out flaws, this, that, and the next thing, instead of enjoying and embracing the body that they have. They see their imperfections more than they see their perfections. This person has things that they need to work on within themselves, but again, they are out here comparing themselves to another person when they need to literally heal their cuts and bruises. This person needs Neosporin, Aquaphor, hydrogen peroxide, the sun. Go and heal your wounds. The Fool. The Fool with the Four of Swords. I just heard, play a stupid game, win a stupid fucking prize. Queen of Swords. Put the blade down. Put the razor down. Step away from the sharp objects. The Emperor. Your father needs to step in and assist you. This could be a feminine. She maybe has a connection to her father. Maybe he talks some sense into her. Go and talk some sense into your child. The Tower, before she hurts herself to the point where she can't recover. The Lovers. This is feeling Stockholm Syndrome. I don't know if this is someone that almost still imprisoned as a child in their home, but they're a grown adult, but they live as a child mentally in certain connections in their life, maybe with a father figure. It's giving Stockholm. Four of Pentacles. Someone's trying to hold on to something. To what? A Five of Pentacles. Someone's trying to hold on to an image that is false. Clean. Clean. Whatever you selling, I'm not buying. Star. Queen of Wands. Someone has received enlightenment. Now there's a puzzled energy. Puzzled about what? The World. Someone's puzzled about their next move. Okay. Because someone's queen is protected. This was some sort of attempt at treason. The Chariot. What's the Chariot? Whatever this is going to high court. Okay, we have an Empress in the reverse. This is some sort of unfaithful energy. Either someone doesn't have trust in God themselves, or someone doesn't truly believe in God. Okay, someone could be an atheist or even a Satanist. Six of Cups. This could be something they practice. Okay. The Page of Cups. What is this? Is this sacrifice? What is this? King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Someone's trying to work on something. Someone's trying to make something happen. Page of Pentacles. A page and a page with a King of Cups. Pedophile energy. Eight of Cups. Next. Literally moving on. Ha! Another page. This King of Cups is surrounded by nothing but pages. A Page of Wands, a Page of Pentacles, a Page of Cups. They got pages in their past. They got pages in their present. They have pages in their future. This person is a pedophile. They've always been. And apparently they always will be. They leave one kid behind to move on to another. Maybe because you see what I'm saying? It's in their past, their present, and their future. The kids don't get older. They do. They do. The kids don't. Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles. They could be working with a Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. Some sort of Mother Teresa energy. Are these church folk? Are these... Okay, these people could be in the church. Didn't I say someone is an atheist or even a Satanist? But these people could be in the church. These are false prophets. Okay, these are false prophets. Just there to taint the nation. Okay, Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups with the Four of Cups? Someone's waiting on magic? What? Three of Wands. What's there? There's nothing there. This Queen of Cups, she's waiting on magic to happen. She's waiting on something just to poof, appear. Okay. Page of Swords. Honestly, they keep looking out for something. Maybe someone's waiting on their package. Okay, maybe someone could be waiting to see their package show up. They ordered something, they're waiting to see it show up, or... Two of Swords. Or this could be someone being delusional. There could be a Queen of Cups delusion, thinking that something's just going to poof and appear in her life. I don't know if without effort or without... You get what I'm saying? Ten of Pentacles. Just a Ten of Pentacles out of the sky. The Hierophant sideways. These are very odd prayers that people are sending up. The Hermit. Someone wants to be anonymous. The Two of Cups. Someone's attracted to you. They're trying to be anonymous. Okay. Knight of Cups. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is attracted to you. They're trying to hide the fact that they do things to get your attention. Okay, whether it's good attention or bad attention, they're trying to get it because they want to connect to you. The Magician. The Knight of Swords. The Judgment. The Ten of Swords. Maybe they were in something in their reality that ended. It could have been painful. Okay, they could have been at fault for it, or not, right? It could have been a two-way street with whatever the shit is that they were going through in their reality, but now they're wanting to come towards you because they're attracted to you. Is this baggage that they're bringing with them? Very well, possibly, right? Because it's still here within their energy, and the energy seems heavy, dark, and possibly manipulative. Okay, you're not going to get all of the truth out of this person because, again, they are accountable for certain things that they have brought about or been through or have experienced in their reality that they could still be going through right now. They don't want to overshare these things with you because they don't want to risk not being able to connect to you. This person is trying to heal without losing you completely. Thank you. Okay, we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Let's tap in. Oh, that's a big chunk. Okay, I feel as though I need to preface this by saying you cannot skip chapters, okay? I thought so. All right, let's do that again. I got a really big chunk, and it was as though someone didn't want to go through a certain portion, okay? But take me through that. Take me through that, okay? 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Ace of Cups, sorry. Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Strength, the Death, and the 6 of Swords. Someone keeps trying to move away from this. Someone just wants to focus on pretty flowers and the blue sky and the birds chirping. But there's a body laying there in the middle of the walkway. But let's just pretend, you know, it's nothing but blue, clear skies. What's the Death? Page of Cups in the reverse. Some loss of innocence. Someone could have had to take in their kid and move away from his space because the space was toxic. Okay, loss of innocence in that someone has become disillusioned to a space, okay? The glamour, the majesty of it, the mystique, okay, has been disillusioned. Page of Wands, the Hermit, the 7 of Wands. Someone's trying to defend themselves, but what's the Hermit? They're wrong, okay? Someone is in the wrong and they're trying to mask it with nice weather, okay? The Hierophant, the Hangman, this person wants you to feed to them good news. This person wants you to take your time loving them and showering them with your time and your energy, your good love, your nature, your nurture, right? But there's a fucking dead body lying in the middle of the ground. The Tower. The King of Pentacles. Something's crumbling. The illusion. It's already being disillusioned, so it's not even the illusion that's crumbling. It's the actual... Someone is reaping. Okay? Someone is having to reap what they've sown. Alright? That's the Grim Reaper. This is the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is collecting. Okay, the Grim Reaper is collecting bodies. Three of Cups. I see it and I hear it. I see it and I hear it. Five of Swords. Someone isn't letting another person hide behind love, hide behind memories, hide behind, right? A superficial bond. The pain, whatever pain has been felt from this space was palpable. It was beyond that. It was real. It was actuality. It was factuality. Maybe person started to fall asleep. Maybe they forgot. But there's been an awakening. There has been a collective spiritual awakening. Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Someone could be holding on to pain. Six of Cups. For a long time. We got the King of Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Pentacles. Someone's working on making improvements in their life. Someone could be trying to reduce the pain, reduce the stress in their life, okay? Nine of Cups. Knight of Swords. Someone could be turning to alcohol. Page of Swords. Or what's the Nine of Cups? Maybe it's not alcohol. Maybe it's being seen as alcohol because it got placed here with the Devil energy and the Death. Let's see. What's the Nine of Cups? What is this person trying to do? We have the Justice sideways. They're not... How do I explain this? This person, even the way I shifted it from here, from the Devil energy because of awareness, this person is aware, okay? They are aware of certain actions in their life that they take, okay, and that they don't. They're trying to, what, bargain or barter? I don't know if they're bartering and bargaining with the devil, or I don't know if they're trying to barter and bargain with God, okay, because they're trying to get away from the devil. But again, I started this off by saying I got the channel message. We can't skip chapters, okay? This is a chapter that this person does not want to acknowledge. They don't want to face. They don't want to heal through. That is a blockage. Okay, it's a self-inflicted blockage at that. So I don't know. I don't know what justice you're looking for when you're not even You're not even giving yourself real justice. That's where it starts. This is like purgatory, right? You ain't quite in hell. You ain't in heaven. You trying not to go to hell. This is as much answers as I can give to you. Someone was looking for answers. Someone was unsure. They didn't know. These are your answers. Temperance. I'm hearing peace be with you. Queen of Cups. The Emperor. Someone could be sending well wishes and prayers to you, okay? Of high divine energy and order. Not because they want to, not because they need to, because it is of order. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I'm not acknowledging this because this seems to be, right, repetitive. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. All right. That wherever the energy that I was speaking on, right, that needs to heal and focus and these are your answers. That's how you turn your life around. Okay? It's in your hands, not mine. The Sun. Someone has received a revelation, okay? King of Swords. Someone could be taking action within their North Node. Very good. I'm proud of you. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. A Two of Cups could be a Two of Cups. A Queen of Wands could be proud of a King of Swords for choosing better for themselves. We got a King of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Swords. Someone is protecting a space, a person, an energy. Someone is not. Someone isn't going to lose. Okay. Three of Wands. Someone is not going to lose. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? The Star. Someone could have tried to imitate you. And it was a mess. Four of Wands. Someone's home is clean and smells really good. Six of Wands. A Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles could be feeling down. She's feeling down about what are you feeling down about? This, do you see this? A Queen of Pentacles is feeling down about a Ten of Cups, the Fool, and a Six of Wands energy. Okay. Maybe they're down because someone is healing and it leaves them having to work harder to wound the person again. Someone is going to, someone feels as though they have to work harder to wound someone because that person is actually healing. And so the things that they used to do don't take the same effect. And so now they're hurt about that. They're hurt that this person is hurt that the hurt they put out don't hurt the way it used to. Now it's just hurting them. It's kind of fucked up. Two of Wands. The World. They're living within it. At least you get to feel it. You love the energy of lowness. At least you get to feel it. At least you get to be within it. At least you get to repeat it. Don't it taste good? Don't you like that? You know what? This person has realized they ain't the biggest, baddest wolf in the forest. Someone may have let them think that they were, but they know that their bite is not the most painful one. I'm gonna walk away because this person already has enough restless energy on their heads and it's painful to be a puppet. The Magician, the Moon, Six of Pentacles. I hope you get your money back. Five of Wands. Somebody wants a refund. Ace of Wands. Three of Swords sideways. I told you to keep him. But you couldn't. Ace of Pentacles. Thank you. Thank you. This is a little cozy bedtime story, baby. This the one you tell to your kids. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. You don't have not one offer of your money, of your time, of your energy to give to anyone. Four of Cups. They'll be waiting. And waiting. Someone is literally in a huff. Okay, they're in a huffy puffy mood. And the Chariot. All right, this is some sort of divine vehicle. Maybe you're being transferred. Someone could be being transferred to a new location. Ten of Swords. It's over. Who's the Ten of Swords? If someone's getting transferred to a new location and it's the Ten of Swords, then someone got fired. That's why I said you have nothing to offer. Someone got let go. Okay? Someone got let go. I'm hearing thanks for playing. Woo! Ace of Swords sideways. Someone got charged. Okay, someone got charged at. Someone got charged. Someone got a penalty. A Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords is being penalized for... Damn, what did you do? Judgment. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay. A Queen of Pentacles could have gotten charged. Ew. Is this discharge? What is this? This is the reason they're fired. Okay? That's all. All right. Should we go another round? Because that was nasty. Yuck. Oh my God, the bell didn't want to ring for that. This, I don't know who this is and what this is. Let's move on. No, let's move on. Get the fuck on, please. Please. Ugh. Oh my God. Please. Oh my God, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Okay, please let me just get through this. I don't know if I'm going to clear this full deck because that energy, I just want to get the fuck so far away. Yuck. Oof. What the fuck? What in God's name, baby, do people be doing out here with their bodies? Shit! What? Y'all really don't give a fuck. Oh, to be dead on the inside. Wow, that is something. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Get out. God damn it. Y'all bitches be spooking. And y'all be spooking over things that aren't even worth it. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Someone is going to have them a very good day. Okay. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You feel so clear. You feel so clean, so in control of your space, your environment, so in alignment and attuned to your mission, your soul's mission. Okay, baby. Let's stop in. We have the Lovers. We have the Star. I'm going to take them upright. The High Priestess at the bottom. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Cups. Wow, someone is a powerful manifester, okay? We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Moon. This is a major, major, major change, a major blessing that's coming up for you. You may know all of the details of this at this time, okay? But this is where your life is headed. There's something that you may have planted, something that you may have cultivated, baby. This more than just planting, okay? This took work, this took time, this took effort. This took you having to, again, I said you cleared through something. You received clarity. What's the Seven of Cups? Someone broke free of mental constriction, okay? Mental constriction. Something may have tried to have you in a bind, okay? In a tie. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups with the Two of Swords. In the last reading, the Queen of Pentacles came out with the Five of Cups. This is such distinct energy. So specific. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So you have been guided to shift things out, shift things on, shift things through, okay? You've made the necessary adjustments in your life for the major blessings. Someone has overcame a hardship